Yo everyone, welcome Spiky Barmy Army, welcome to It's Matchday. Coming, it's Bromley, we're in London Borough, Bromley, South London, and yeah, it's Bromley versus Maidstone United, Saturday, the 17th of September. So let's get into Maidstone Weekly, everything that's gone on Maidstone past week. So it's been a couple of weeks ago, left back Liam Vincent, he left Maidstone a couple of weeks ago and he's returned back to his parent club, Portsmouth. So we've got a new loan player now that's also coming as a left back, 21-year-old Ryan Galvin. He comes in on a 2-month loan deal. He started out at Wigan but moving into Sheffield Wednesday in January 2020. Ryan was out on loan last season, learning his trade at Vanarama National League side Gloucester City. He played on Maidstone's game at home to Wiltstone Tuesday night and apparently did quite well. So yeah, Ryan Galvin, hopefully he'll be in the squad today in the left back position, number 3. Right, Rory Deacon then, August Player of the Month. He was your Player of the Month then for August with 28.8% of the votes. And lastly then, the weekly Maidstone. Let's look at the goals then, late in the second half. Tuesday night just gone, Maidstone at home to Wiltstone. We're checking those goals and let you have a look at them right now.
Maybe a few goals yet.
Yeah, in what has been a very stop-start game is Garung forward, looking for Patterson. Patterson wins the ball. Patterson is through on goal. Squares it back to Sam Corn! Come on, Sam Corn scoring at the Gallagher. Christy Patterson capitalising on a mistake from Samuel Hagerham, is able to cut the ball back to Sam Corn, who as he falls is able to slot into the empty net as Samuel Howes came out to close down Christy Patterson. With 10 minutes left, just as we're saying, a stop-start game.
This time, trying to get a last-ditch effort in as we enter the 90th minute almost. And a chance, and it's finished well into the bottom left corner by Captain Cook, the number 2 on his left foot. A snapshot from a long throw-in, and Maidstone throw it all away in the dying moments of this game. The last minute of normal time, and Maidstone just chuck it away with a lapse of concentration from a long throw. The ball bounces down, and the first man to get to the ball is Captain Cook for Wiltstone. And he tucks it home.
It was an excellent finish.
Thank you for watching our weekly Maidstone. We're going to get into the stats now ahead of Bromley with Maidstone United. It's Ravens versus the Stones on Saturday 17th September. Let's go into the stats then with FOTMob. Right, game tickets you can purchase online, but you pay £2 extra on the day. Away fans will be on the Eastern Terrace today. Open end, uncovered. Thankfully it's sunshine today. You will be, that runs along opposite the John Florini stand and heads from the corner flag to the dugouts then for Maidstone fans today. The terrace is uncovered and open to the elements. So with FOTMob then, the team form, we'll put that up on board for you then. Bromley v Maidstone. The Bromley of last 5 games then, they've won 3 and lost 2, whilst Maidstone have won 2 games, drawn 1 and lost 2 games. To give you the 2 league positions then for Bromley and Maidstone. So Bromley are 10th, 13 points, whilst Maidstone are 12th with 11 points. Insights up on screen for you. Both teams have scored 6 goals in the last 5 matches. And heading into the season so far. Right, the stats show Bromley have the edge over Maidstone then. Conceded goals though, Bromley ahead on that one by only conceding 1.25 games on an average compared to Maidstone's 2.12. Clean sheets, Bromley 4, Maidstone 1. Biggest win then for Bromley was at home to Eastleigh, 2-1, whilst Maidstone's biggest win was 3-1 Bank Holiday Monday away at Aldershot at the EBB Stadium, 3-1. The biggest loss for Bromley was 4-1 at Dagenham Redbridge, while Maidstone was the 5-0 loss away to Wrexham. Bromley in the week lost 2-1 away at York City Tuesday night, whilst Maidstone drew 1-1 at home to Maidstone. Footballogy then, the app. So here is the full National League table as it stands ahead of today's game. Chesterfield is still top then with 20 points, not lost a game yet, while Wrexham in second, 1 point adrift, with Notts County third with 18 points. Fourth Solihull Moors and fifth Boreham Wood, both on 17 points. Sixth is Wealdstone 15 and final playoff spot then in seventh, York City on 14 points. So Maidstone United then in 12, 11 points, and the bottom four reads like this then: 21st position then Gateshead, 22nd spot Aldershot Town, both on 6 points, along with Altenham, 23rd with 5 points, and holding everyone up is Scunthorpe. They were down from EFL2 last season with 4 points. Early in the season yet, but they could now be swapping places with Kings Lynn Town, who top National League North. It's too early to say, but we never know yet until come the end of the season. Like the head-to-head matches put up on screen for you. At Hayes Lane, Bromley then, 7 games between the two sides in the past, 6 wins from Bromley, 1 draw and no wins for Maidstone. Our time is due then for a win over them. Can Saturday be our day? So the first ever meeting then was back in the National League at the Gallagher Stadium, where the Ravens got a 2-0 victory Saturday the 13th of September 2016. Another 2-0 victory then, this time at Hayes Lane for Bromley in National League, December 3rd 2016. Yeah, you guessed it, 2-0 again to Bromley at the Gallagher Stadium this time, National League, October 3rd 2017. Then in the meeting, number 4, Stones Friendly, grabbing a point in a 2-2 draw at Hayes Lane, 10th of February 2018 in the National League. The 5th game then between the two teams, Bromley win again at the Gallagher Stadium, this time 1-0 in the National League, 6th of October 2018. And the last competitive match, game number 7 in the National League at Hayes Lane, finished Bromley 2, Maidstone 0. Stones, and in a friendly in the off-season, July 13, 2019, it finished Maidstone United 0, Bromley 2. So the 2-2 draw was the only time Maidstone have ever scored against Bromley. Finishing off with then into the hybrid satellite view of Hayes Lane, Bromley, where we are today. We're going to give you the standard view then of the satellite, Hayes Lane, Bromley. And while we're doing that, to finish off, Hayes Lane is where Cray Wanderers from the Isthmian Premier League also ground share, and Crystal Palace women play also there at Hayes Lane in the Women's Championship. So that about wraps everything up for Spiky Barmy Army this week in the Stats Show and Weekly Maidstone. Hope you like it. Like, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the match. Feisty one it's going to be. Bromley v Maidstone United, the closest to a derby we'll get all season. Take care, peace out, have a great week.